We're live. All right. Hello everyone of the Big Bad Game-A-Thon, and welcome to my run of Montana Jones for the 3DO. I am Juna CBS, and here with me is my couch, Lady Lenalia.
Hello. You might remember me from the Gundam the War for Earth run. In which case I apologize, but also I apologize for nothing. Anyway, honestly, I kind of love that like weird logo screen at the beginning of this game. Just wanted to mention that.
I love it too. That's why I had to let it play. Anyway, this is Montana Jones, a furry Indiana Jones for short. Make things short. It's a game based on anime that was broadcast from 1994 to 95 in Japan. It was a co-production between an Italian and Japanese studios. It features, well, Montana Jones, our main character, Alfred Jones, his cousin, over there, and Melissa Thor, a reporter and daughter of a diplomat who speaks many languages. Together, they go on adventures around the world in search of treasures before one so-called Lord Zero, an art thief, gets to them. Lord Zero is aided by his minions Flynn and Flan and a genius inventor called Noctor Nitro, who invents many strange machines in aid of the search for their treasure.
I'm not sure Dr. Nitro is exactly helping him, but you know, he's supposed to be.
Okay, and
anyway,
we go.
Yeah,
we go on these adventures thanks to Alfred's mentor called Professor Garrett, who sends us these exploding recordings. So they can track Lord Zero and get the treasure before them. All right, that was the intro. Everything you need to know, sort of. So we're going to start an adventure here. The full name of the category is Beat the Game and Find All Minigames. Because how does this game work? Each stage here is going to have like a mini point-and-click adventure mode and an action mode. And unrelated to those, there is also a mini game you can find in the adventure mode that you can unlock to play later. We'll be finding all those mini games as well. We're not trying to beat them, however. All right, Renata, we're ready to start?
Yeah, I'm looking forward, question mark, to what awaits us here. Because I remember what it was like last time, but we'll get to that.
All right, let's begin. 3, 2, 1. San Francisco! San Francisco! I apologize in advance to the Japanese restream because I'll be speaking over most of the dialogue in the game, so I'll probably not be able to make it out over my voice. Anyway, here we're going to Chinatown because we got leads that Lord Zero is after ancient history artifacts traded in black market. This place.
This episode is called Stay Out of Chinatown, which means we're headed directly to Chinatown!
Alright, we have to find those gangs that are trading on the black market, so we're going to have to ask around. Go over here. There's a guy selling fortune cookies, we're skipping over him. There is a guy with a gun just to remind us that we're in America. And then there are these firecrackers, which we'll get for no reason at all.
Definitely not a Chekhov's gun type of situation.
Alright, but now that we got the firecrackers, we go to the fortune cookie guy. This is actually the mini game for the stage. And it's the only one that is necessary for progress. Alright, Lenalia, hit me a number from 1 to 12.
7.
Alright, Japanese stream, here's your fortune for today. Give it some time to read. I wish my Japanese ability to read was on point, so I could read also for the English stream, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, we have a text translation we're working from, but I think these are randomized. So
yeah. All right. Now that we had your fortune read, he points us to the location of points us to a location we should investigate. Okay. We go in here. Approach this door. Finally enter the door. Okay. We're going to talk to this guy and pretend we're Lord Zero and his minions.
あんたがゼロ教かい？そう、こちらにいらっしゃる方がゼロ教。私たちはお供の者です。んたな、何言ってるんだ。いいんだ。黙ってゼロ教のふりしてろ。こっちへ。ここはゼロ教になりすまして、ギャングの黒幕の正体を見極めるんだ。
うわ、スリル満点。
なんか大変なことになっちゃった。
Okay, and we're off.
こんなところにギャングの秘密基地があったんだ。
We go in. Melissa comments how this room is in poor taste.
おいでなすった。いいな。ゼロ教になりすまして情報を聞き出すんだぞ。ようこそゼロ教。私が竜だ。ご希望の品は用意できた。正真正銘、万歴帝の墓から掘り出した陶磁器だ。
His name is Ryu or Dragon. And that item is an authentic ceramic piece from the grave of the Wanling Emperor himself.
さて、今度は君たちの番だ。金は持ってきただろうね。
Now he's asking us for money, which of course we didn't bring. I mean...
まさか忘れたというのではありますまいな。
It's that guy over there that has it. The real Lord Zero.
Oh, of course you break in and ruin all our fun. I say break in, like we're the ones who are breaking in, if anything.
We didn't break in, we were invited. Now we break into a run.
Yeah, okay, I spoke just a little bit too soon then.
Okay, this is a sort of door maze. As you can see, we're surrounded by doors on all sides and we have to make our way out. I brought this game once to the Jenks Science Theater and... Calm down, Melissa. And everyone was stuck here for like about 15 minutes before they either gave up or found the way out. But... Melissa, please, I'm talking. But turns out that this is just a 3x3 grid of 9 rooms.
Wow!
8 of the rooms form a loop. And only one room is a dead end. And the exit is just in one of the rooms of the loop, which is right here.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, through them being a loop explains why we all got so lost. Like, I think I got through it once and then got a game over and then got back to this maze and then spent a much longer time in it and never got all the way through it. It's the third worst storm maze we'll see in BBG this year.
Yeah.
Oh no! That was a pretty bad door maze!
Alright, now we get silly music, and what do you think is gonna happen? Of course, our giant mechanical dragon is chasing after us. One of the charms of this game, sorry, I knocked off the mic. One of the charms of this game are these mechanical beasts. And we have translated descriptions here, courtesy of a streamer named Barleybat. Lenaria, hit me with the description for this one.
This mechanical robot possesses the same incredible power as the dragons of Chinese legend! Its rectangular four-wheel body lets us stay balanced and stable even at high speeds. There isn't a person alive that can outrun it!
Thank you. Alright, now we get to the action parts of this game, which is there are platforming segments and dodging corridor segments. Like, yeah, how else would you describe this? We have to dodge the walls of the corridor.
Yeah, and it plays a lot. This section plays a lot worse than it looks.
Ideally, to make out speed for this game, we need to keep our health full, because then Montana runs faster and jumps faster. But while I can do the platforms without taking damage, I just can't get my corridor straight. Pun intended. Alright, let's try this again.
I'm gonna be honest. The rest of the gameplay is relatively okay. Like even the platforming segments, it's hard just to express in words how bad those wall dodging segments control, though. Like how heckin' awkward they are to play.
Also, do you remember the height of the dragon that appeared in the screen introducing it?
I do not. I was not paying that close attention.
Yeah, just look. They're about the size of Montana. Of course, this means Montana is like 3 meters high at least. Anyway, to clear the stage, we have to jump over this truck and wait for the dragon to try to run over it and get his Sekai.
ニトロ博士、事情を説明してもらおうか。
今少し時間と予算をいただければ。
Alright, Leonardo, explain this outcome.
お前たち、これで終わったと思うなよ。
If you just gave me some time in the right budget, then.
Enough of our excuses. Hey, Geopulpus of Garage, don't you think this is over yet?
ギャング団の調査はいかがでした
Yeah, so that's the dialogue for every one of those scenes, like, in the couple episodes of the show that I could wrangle up with English subtitles. It was basically the exact same dialogue every episode.
Yeah, so that's that, like, their Team Rock just flashing offline.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. So if I vary it during the run, that's just me riffing on it. That's not the actual line in the actual script changing.
All right, let's go to the Caribbean Sea now. In here, we are going to the Caribbean Ocean. The oceanographer, Professor Cosgrove, has been attacked by a giant octopus, and Garrett hasn't heard from him ever since. We are going over there to investigate what happened to him. But in the way, we're kind of going to find the treasure. Like, there is going to be the Vera cruise ship and some treasure in it.
Yeah, this one's based on episode 2 of the show, I believe, which I have watched.
17世紀にカリブ海で沈んだスペイン艦隊が積んでいたという金の銀豚ベラクルスが狙いだと。
Yeah.
行方不明になった教
The
授も
Golden Cross of
探していたの
Veracruz
かしら。
from the Spanish Armada that sank in the 17th
カリブ
century.
海は魚の宝庫だからね。
Professor Cosgrove
そのコスグローブ
isn't really after the treasure, he's more into
魚
fish.
が食えるかもしれねえぞ。
Which is kind of fitting considering this world is inhabited all by feline furries.
モンタナ、ほら、あれ。
コスグローブ教授の船だ。
Okay, that's the ship of Professor Cosgrove. We're landing over
飛び
there.
込んでみるに決まってるだろう。
誰もいないみたいよ。
No one is here. But first, even if no one is here, there is a mini game here.
ゲームがある。ちょっとやってみようか。
Alright, let's walk some tacos. Let's.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
As you can see, it's
How does this control?
a little too fast, you could say. At least it runs a little too fast. I can't get this octopus very well. And then when time hits 30, it speeds up like crazy. So we need to go for maximum overdrive. Did I accidentally leave the game? Oh, let's run it again. I didn't beat the game. I didn't know I could accidentally accident.
Game!
This has never happened before.
It's like I kind of feel bad for the octopi we're hurting, but at least they make cute noises. That's something, I guess.
You heard it here, folks. Lenalia likes hitting things that make cute noises. Don't let your cats near her. Okay, now it's time for maximum overdrive. $77. Nice. That's a nice number.
聞かせてもらったぜ。
Alright, now back to progress. We need to find a diving thing here, down here.
コスグローブ教授はこれで海に潜ったんだよ。
よし、行ってみよう。
Let's go dive. Oh, click up here, then click below.
これで水に潜るのか？
とにかく潜ってみるしかねえだろ。
何か見えるわ。
沈没船かな。
あれだよ。スペイン艦隊の聖ジョルジ号だ。
ベラクルスとかいうお宝
Alright, that's the San George.
船かい？
コスグロー
The
ブ教
ship
授
that
は
has the
魚を調
Veracruz
査して
Cruz Golden
この
Cross.
船を見つけたんだ。そして
We already suspect that Lord Zero is involved here.
あの窓から入るぜ。
気をつけてモンタナ。ゼロ教たちが潜んでるかもしれないよ。
心配するなっ
He
て。
seems to show up wherever they go, Team Rocket style, so...
さあ、コスグローブ教授をさ。
Alright, now we have another door maze, but it's much simpler than before. We just need to run to the end of this corridor. None of these rooms have anything interesting in them. So, just telling you that, we look over here. No, please, look. That's not where you should... Did I enter the wrong door? Wasn't I at the end of the corridor?
I thought you were.
Come on now, load the correct place game. Oh, I guess I have to go into one more door.
Okay.
I forgot to check my
Yeah.
notes. Oh, into this door, there we go.
Yep, yep.
1, 2, get this key.
鍵だ。
Then,
Yeah, I don't... Honestly,
this
I'm kind of glad we got the worst first-person section out of the way, or at least the one I remember being the worst.
Wait, what? But I think I got lost.
Oh no! No, that's okay. Just meander around until you find. Just meander around until you find your way.
Let me get my bearings. Okay, here is the end of the corridor. We go here. I think we go here. Oh. There we go. We're on the other corridor. Now there should be a room at the end of this one. We don't want to take this, but I guess we need to. Now that you found the door. I'll go. Turn back, please. Thank you. Here?
Yes.
No, I clicked the door, bitch.
There we go.
この鍵で開くんじゃないか?
And yeah, as Purple Mage Claire points out, the door maze wasn't even in the episode. This is just bonus content for you.
ここはなんだか書斎みたいだな。
There, we found the room that Cosgrove was hiding in. Now we need to rudely wake him up.
痛いじゃないか。
コスグローブ教授。
ああ、君はギルト博士の。君たちもあのタコのメカローバーに捕まったのか。
His Excellency, we were caught by the robot octopus. In the episode, we actually were caught by the giant octopus by now. But here, we didn't. And also, Professor Cosgrove had already found the Veracruz Golden Cross and hid it with him.
戻ってこないうちに早く脱出しようぜ。
誰か来たよ。
ここを開けろ。お前たちがここにいることは分かっているんだ。おとなしくベラクルスを渡してもらおう。
ゼロ強だ。
バカはいねえよ。
開けないならこうしてやる。いつまで痩せ我慢が続けられるかな。
どうしよう、水浸しになっちゃう。
一か八か。窓か。
All right, we have to hurry. We have to escape this floating room. It can float anytime soon. Like, anytime. Any moment now.
It's definitely gonna submerge us all at some point. Okay, the water level keeps going back down after the 4th frame. That's convenient.
Okay, I think my clothes are soaked enough. Let's go.
Yeah.
この潜水服を着るんだ。
アルフレッド、コスグローブ教授を連れて早く逃げろ。
モンタナ、君は？
ニトロ博士のメカがそろそろ登場する頃だよ。
Alright, Alfred and Melissa, they're back into the submarine, taken back to the ship. So now we have...
Nobody escapes from the mighty Stingray! Look upon its splendid form! The pinnacle of stealth!
What's so stealth about a giant octopus? Anyway, in this platform segment we have no dodging corridors. And this is the only new outfit that Montana ever gets. He actually never wore the switch in the show. Because it was Melissa that dove down with it. And later discarded the switch. What a waste. Anyway, the first 2 screens, they have no danger whatsoever. All these fish are friends. Hi Fishy, hi Squid.
Hi Fishy, nice
hi little octopus.
The hammer. I can't promise to save the octopus though.
Shh, don't tell him that.
I've seen that mini game.
Okay, now skill's coming. And we have to dodge it. What was its height again? How tall are you today?
I need to actually start taking notes. Yes.
Dodge, please. Now we take the low route, and we escape as the octopus just bonks and deflates. Dr. Nitro, explain this outcome.
Look, you asked me to build a stealth robot and then make it giant and purple. Where did you think you were gonna hide it?
Enough of your excuses. And you, puppies of Garrett, don't think this is over yet.
お帰りなさい。コスグローブ教授は無事救出できたんですね。
Yeah, so in this show, Montana works like doing dishes at a restaurant when he's not out on adventures, and that guy's the cook at the restaurant. If anyone's wondering who he is.
Yeah. All right, time for Peru. This time, Garrett says that he's finally succeeded in cracking the Inca code that had stumped them for so long. Now we are heading off to the Inca ruins in Machu Picchu and place the Condor statue on the altar at precisely 12 o'clock on the day of the summer solstice. And that should lead us to the Condor's egg. However, the solstice is tomorrow, so we gotta rush.
夏至は明日だ。これは時間との勝負だよ。
No, it's not a restaurant plagued with exploding phonographs. I mean, there are several of them in the back room, but sometimes they explode on their airplane. No, wait, they threw out the window in time.
Yeah. They just exploded on someone's head, maybe.
町からマチュピチュまで汽車で行くとして。おい、モンタナ。ほとんど12時まで時間がないよ。
Alright, Montana's plane, who's actually named Katie, if you know the Japanese dub, it can't reach Machu Picchu, which is over 2,000 meters of altitude. We're going to go to a neighboring town first, that we can reach, and go from train from there. Of course, we're in a rush against time, so we're going to stop and talk to this llama.
モンタナ、まさか本気で言ってるんじゃないでしょうね。
Can I pet the llama? I promise I don't have a mallet in my back pocket.
You try to pet the llama. The llama gives you 2 tile puzzles. Which one will you pick?
Oh no! Not tile puzzles! One on the right, I guess?
Okay. Let's try it. This is the mini game, and as you can see, it's a tile puzzle. What is the original image? Figure it out. I will try, but honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. So I see that those 2 pieces are.
Yeah, like there is a specific method to solving tile puzzles that if you know it makes them way easier. I do not know that method myself though, so I always just kind of flail around and struggle with them.
Yeah, I thought of looking like sliding tile puzzles solving algorithms, but too lazy for that. I need to exchange here. Yeah, this line is like on top. Now how do I change that?
Yeah, unfortunately you're asking the wrong robot.
Actually not. Was it not for this that I brought you here?
Hey, you didn't say anything about me having to solve sliding puzzles. I thought you were doing the gameplay.
Anyway, time's running out. We're stopping panicking.
Oh no!
And the llama just laughs at us for failing to solve this light puzzle. No. Remember, we were on a time limit here. So let's go get the train. Is conveniently leaving just now. Okay, let's climb up.
I'm probably mad. Imagine what would have happened if we retried that minigame. Well, which I think exactly the same thing would have happened because this is a video game and not real life.
Alright. We board an empty train, sit on our empty chairs, and take a little break until we reach Machu Picchu. We get the single portrait that is different in their default expressions right here. Montana is sleeping. No other expressions ever exist. Alright, here we go. We have to first find the condor statue and then find the altar for it. Let's go in. Time for me.
Yay!
Alright, let me check my notes here. Go here, then... Wait, no. It's the other maze. Start right. Left. Click, please. Oh, if you're wondering, their faces here on the side, they don't do anything. And now you know. Okay, yeah, break this wall, find the statue.
Yep.
Okay, now we go left. Left.
Yeah, honestly, the rest of the mazes aren't so bad once you've been through the San Francisco door maze.
Right. Left. And left again.
Temple run. Yeah, in a sense.
Alright. Now we place the condor statue on the altar. And what do we find? The Chaos Emeralds! No, I mean, a sort of replica of the solar system.
In the form of Chaos Emeralds!
Alright, we have to escape here before Lord Zero. Oh.
Conjure-shaped mechanical robot! It cuts across time freely, leaving the wind in its wake! It even allows for sharp turns and references! It specializes at dispensing death from above! And nobody escapes!
Well, we're gonna have to escape
2.8 meters.
2.8 meters. Oh, okay, that's how tall we are today. Here comes the coconuts.
Heck!
We got nailed. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on! That nailed my head!
Oh.
Okay, made it.
Well, I can't
Corridor
believe the
time.
villains are actually mean. Oh no, it's this again. Why do the walls look like me? I just noticed that right now and I'll never be able to unsee it.
This was a guts level all along. Alright, more corridors. Now this is more Meech, maybe? Oh, at least has the color of Meech.
Yeah.
Ow, ow. Alright, now the okay.
Oh.
Now I try to dive bombas. We have to duck to avoid it.
It looks like it would hit you when you duck, but you know, it conveniently moves right out of the way just in time. Awfully kind of them.
And now I have to duck here and they bump you to the wall. Dr. Nature, explain the situation.
Look, I sent you the reference sheet for my persona. If you let me build it more like that, we would have won.
Enough of excuses.
お帰りなさい。コンドルの卵は手に入りましたか？ほら、うわ、これはすごい。大発見ですね。ついでにコンドルの化け物も退治しといたよ。
Alright, next we are going to Faisal's land. I mean England.
No.
We are going to try to find the mighty Excalibur, the sword of King Arthur himself, that is said to be hidden in Glastonbury Tower. Wait, did I say that this game is like the universe of Montana Jones set in the 30s? I don't remember if I said that.
I can't remember either, but it is. I guess that's why they're exploding phonographs and not exploding tapes Mission Impossible style. Also, the translation we're going from says that the title of this translation of this chapter is "Suddenly Everything Turns King Arthur-y."
All right, now we gotta go to Glastonbury Tower. We have the option to pick a cab or pick a car that Professor Garrett reserved for us. Let's try the car because that's the main game.
これでグラストンベリーまで行くかい？
モンタナ、レディーが乗ってるんだから上品に運転してよ。
If we complete this game, this mini game, we can actually make progress. So let's try to make it fast.
Zoom zoom! I love how this whole thing is just which side of the road do you drive on in England? Yes! Like the entire way down is just a straight line.
But which side of the car are we driving on? Like, we're kind of put center?
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like we're just in the middle. Like they put a steering column in the middle seat for some reason.
Also, look at those modern cars in the 30s. only those modern cars exist.
It's like okay. So another thing I watched recently is that I watched an episode of Sherlock Hound, which is a show that gets compared to this show a lot, because I think it has a lot of the same stuff in common. It's a pretty similar art style. It's like, hey, what if this character but furry? And it's like, okay, the first episode of that did actually have vintage cars. Did actually have like a vintage car that would be appropriate to the era. Well, why don't they have that here?
It's only the game that they don't have it here.
Okay.
Okay, this is...
Yeah, that's probably true.
This is getting boring. Let's speed up! Boom!
やっぱりタクシーにしようよ。
Oh no!
モンタナ、ロンドンに戻ってるよ。
And somehow we make it back to the taxi. And you can just take the taxi instead.
ちょうどいいや。このタクシーで行こう。
どちらまで？
Yeah, we could have just taken the taxi from the beginning and did not have to do the minigame at all to progress.
綺麗なところね。
これでゼロ
But
強
there's
立ち
a
さえ現れなきゃ
minigame!
言
How
う
could
こと
you
ねえん
not
だ
do
けど
the
ね。
minigame?
We did the minigame, we did not beat the minigame.
Yeah.
入ってみようぜ。
Alright, let's go into the tower.
どこの迷路のどこかにエクスカリバーが隠されているんだ。
This maze is similar to the San Francisco door maze in how you move around it, but it's actually much simpler because it's just switches and doors you have to unlock. Like here.
ほら、あれ。
どこかと連動しているスイッチだ。
Yeah, and it doesn't look exactly the same from every angle and every tile, like the freaking San
どこかの
Francisco
道が
door maze
開いてるんだ
does.
よ。
Okay, now we make it
閉まっ
through.
ていた通路よ。
There are like 5 gates here.
この通路に連動していたのか。
Oh, that's a gate. Here, look to the left. Switch.
It's like, yeah, that actually. Yep. And that unlocks something somewhere. I'm kind of curious, like, how much doubling back is there in this map? Like.
This is the same size of the San Francisco door maze. It's like a 3x3 grid of stuff.
Ah. Yeah, it's just. I take it you're just unlocking like one door at a time, basically. So yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, now we have opened the path to Excalibur.
Yay.
There it is.
伝説の剣、エクスカリバーだ。
よいしょっと。
Yeah, let's grab it and become the king of England. That's definitely how that still works,
変な音
right?
がしない？
Didn't have to be lodged in a rock for that. Anyway, here comes chilling music.
I love the extremely chill jazzy music here. But also I have to inform you all that this robot margarine is my greatest It's freely traversing the dark network of caves deep below the earth.
Alright, this thing has 5.4 meters, so that's how tall we are today.
そこまでだ。エクスカリバーは渡してもらおう。
そう簡単には渡せないぜ。
And it's time to run.
それ、よっ、それ、よっ。
So, you know those games that have like falling stuff from the ceiling, like stalactites or I don't know, debris and the like? In other games. Oh, whoops, I
Yeah.
should have taken the down route here first.
I love how you can't tell which one of those is the exit until you go into one because they both look like dead ends.
Anyway, this game actually provides kind of an explanation why they so furiously are dropping down on you. Because the Lord Zero's henchmen are actually hammering it down. You can see it up, you can see it up there. Yeah, they're destroying the English property, not me.
Yeah, it's like they didn't need to include that detail, but I'm glad they did.
Okay, made it here.
Yep.
Ooh, dodge that one somehow.
I was gonna say, is it the lower? Like we'll find out in a minute anyway. But is it the lower path in all of these? Because that's kind of what I remember, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. Oh, okay.
Anyway, here comes Mordred. And it's clear, person-sized 5.4 meters.
Yeah, like twice as big as the thing from the
oh, we dodged that. Anyway, here we go. And this spherical brick rock makes it and crushes Mordred. I'm sorry?
The early days of 3D, people just like spheres.
Dr. Nitro, explain this outcome.
Look, I told you we should have gotten the Monty Ball license. He's on the run!
Enough of your excuses! And you pupils of Garrett, don't think this is over yet! Also, why can't the mold jig through that brick rock?
Because it's...
This is actually your fault, Dr. Nitro! Man, we can't handle spheres. Spheres are powerful.
Yeah, that's why people ponder all those orbs. They want to gain their power or something. I'm just making nonsense up now. Anyway, I think we're going to Egypt.
Yep, we're going to Egypt. Okay, our mission this time, according to Dr. Garrett, is to solve the riddle of the Pyramid of Khufu. Egypt's greatest king and obtain his fortune, since the Lord Zero is looking to steal his fortune for himself. So we need to get there before he does.
急ごう。ゼロ教たちに先を越されちゃうぜ。
クフ王のピラミッドはもう調査が済んでるんでしょ？
調査はされているんだけど。
We make a short stop to visit Faisal, then we head to Egypt.
されていない通路がピラミッドのどこかにあるはずなんだよ。
お勉強はそれくらいにしてくれ。カイロに到着だぜ。
All right.
ねえちょっと、発掘現場で拾ったペンダントだよ。カイロ土産にどうだい？
それを20ドルで買ってやるから発掘現場に連れてってくれ。
We immediately find a vendor and get that pendant off for $20 and a trip to the pyramids. And here's our minigame, the Sphinx Head. That gives us a Japanese-style quiz. We need to score more than 30 points, or the Sphinx will eat us alive. So let's try to do this. I may accidentally get this correct. Or maybe not.
Or maybe not. Yeah, I can read Japanese, and I can read a little bit of Japanese. I have a text translation, but the questions are randomized, so it doesn't really help us that much. So it's like Yeah, we're just.
I hope you get to the low score. Hell yes, low score. We're going to be eaten. No, it's too disapproving of us for us to be eaten. We don't get eaten.
I don't want you on my stomach. Get out of here. Something like that.
Anyway,
that's what I'm thinking in my head at least.
Talk to this guy. He says to watch out for traps.
ありがとうよ。ここからは俺たちだけで行く。
おいらはここで商売してるよ。
やたらと触っちゃダメだよ。どんな仕掛けがあるかわからないんだから。
Let's watch out for traps. And here we are at the labyrinth. Let's see, my note says to go left first. And we find this wall and it's a trap!
ひどい目にあったわね。
よし、再挑戦だ。
Sorry, I just love that scream. Okay, for the right path. Right, left, left again.
同じところを回っているんじゃない？
This thing should be a glitch in here because we are supposed to like loop around at least once for them to say that we've been going in circles. Because it's the hint to find this wall with a scarab.
この壁を。よし、押してみよう。
New passage.
Okay, I love the animations and facial expressions that they make in these segments, especially when they're not just looking straight at the camera.
Yeah, me too.
It is very good.
Alright. This is actually a room they could have visited at any point in time because it's open to the public instead of going through the maze. But now they realize that there is this indentation here that we can conveniently put the pendant that we bought from the vendor. There we go, secret. Let's go.
すごい。これがクフ王の財宝なのね。
There is gold, the tomb of Kruf.
わーい。友達を連れてきたよ。
Oh hey, the vendor brought friends to us. Friends, right?
そこまでだ。クフ王の財宝は私がいただく。
It's like, oh, it's this guy
友達じゃ
again.
なかったの？
Oh, they're not your friends? Oh no, poor boy. No, I forgive you. You're a good boy. And they get out quick because the room is going to get sealed. The chat seems to be redeeming pet the dogs, but these are cats! When are you going to put pet the cats in the redeem section?
Yeah, if you want dogs, you need to watch Sherlock Hound instead.
Anyway, thanks to that bug, we found this crack in the floor. That conveniently is an exit. Let's go. And who do we find on the way out?
ひどい目に遭ってしまって。あ、ほらゼロキョよ。車で逃げちゃう。
逃がすもんか。
shorts in the desert than a camel! And with the lessons I learned from those most splendid of creatures and my own magnificent, yes, I have created this, the mighty Anubis! In desert terrain like this, it's no less than invincible! It's baby Kettle Bomb's pack of real punch!
待てゼロ教。
どうやって脱出したのだ。しつこい奴らめ。
Yeah, I will say this game is actually invisible. We don't actually get to Bonkich anywhere. What you have to do is try to outrun it. So it fires a bomb into Zero's way instead. Great. Dr. Nitro, explain this outcome.
Why are you driving so close to my heat-seeking missiles? This is all on you at this point.
Why did you fire heat-seeking missiles in my direction? Enough of your excuses! And you, purpose of Garrett! Don't think this is over yet!
お帰りなさい。クフ王の財宝も無事ゼロ教から奪い返すことができて本当に良かったですね。
もう一度ピラミッドの中を滑り降りたかったけどね。
あんな思いはもうたくさんよ。
Alright, next is Soviet. The time clear there, it says like 13 seconds, but you see 7 seconds here because it's probably reading off some previous playthroughs I did. Anyway, Soviet time.
何？クレムリン宮殿だって？
Our mission this time is to search for the statue of the Virgin Mary said to be held within the Kremlin Palace. Since our Lord Zero is attempting to barter for the statue on the black market, so we gotta find it first. An invitation from a frozen country.
クレムリンにそう簡単に入れるかしら。
今回は強行突破するしかないだろうな。
そんな乱暴な。
Okay, they're worried that they're probably not going to be able to access the Kremlin building straight away, so they'll have to break in.
大変な冒険になりそうだ。
They're also worried that soldiers might be on his side and get caught for it. Some soldiers at
ド
least.
キドキしてきたよ。
隙を見てクレムリンの中に入るんだ。いいな。
Okay,
Okay.
we have to watch out for an opening. When we find that opening, we get there. But first, let's talk to these guards.
こんなところで何をしている？ブラブラして。
What the heck you doing here just loitering around?
敵の腕でも
Go shoot something.
よし。
And shoot something we go. This minigame is the most jank of all of them. This is the only sort of reliable strategy I got for actually getting any shots in, because it doesn't track that well. Like, see, things are going through my cursor while I'm shooting and they don't get shot. Sometimes the corner of the cursor hits it and it poofs. Leonardo, do you know what is the passing score for this minigame?
Oh, I don't have it in my notes here, so hopefully that's enough? Question mark?
そんな腕では話にならんな。
That's not enough.
Yeah.
32 shots is not enough. They don't want to talk to us. The passing score is actually 40 points.
Wow, That's gonna be really difficult to do with the way this controls.
Yeah. But don't worry, we don't have to beat the mini game to progress. Do you remember that I said that we needed to find an opening to get past these guards?
Yep.
Look, it's right here.
Oh, that's convenient. We can just slip right through. They're not gonna notice us at all when they're standing right in front of us with their guns pointed at us. No?
Yeah, like they're looking at us, and they're just letting us go. They're not even trying to catch us.
Yeah. Also, I kind of like how they're go shoot something, and then you're just playing a mini game where you're shooting stuff, and it's like. Okay, that's not where I was expecting this to go when you were pointing a gun at us and talking about shooting, but okay. We're here for it.
大体マリア様にクレムリンなんて似合わないわ。やっぱり教会でなくっちゃ。
Okay, they're saying that the Virgin Mary is not on the Kremlin. They're more like at a church.
クレムリンの向かいにある建物って言おうとしたんだ。つまりテント走り聖堂だ。
So we go over here instead.
何かしらあの音。
Except here comes Lord Zero.
そううまくいくかな。また骨折り損になるんじゃねえか。
So we rush to the other side. I assume we were jumping over like buildings to get to the church.
Yeah, that's probably the idea.
And we made it.
It's like, okay, that was shorter than I was expecting.
And here is the Virgin Mary. That looks kind of strangely human-like. I guess all the women are human-like in this fairy world.
よかった。誰もいないわ。マリア像も見つかったし、早く帰りましょう。私寒いの苦手なのよ。
But guess who's coming after us?
Oh, is it the ice cream truck?
Close enough. Introductions, please.
Seems like it's finally time for me to reveal the new and improved polar bear robot Diablo! Watch as it clings to the frozen ground like a studded tire and corners its enemies with its graceful movements!
Okay, we are 2.1 meters tall today. We're actually getting close to a normal height as possible. Anyway, we got out to run this bear that clearly can't reach us up here. So that we make to the end and get them to step over here.
Bye-bye.
Dr. Nitro, explain this outcome.
Look, you asked me to build a giant, massive polar bear, and then you run it over this really thin sheet of ice. What did you think that was gonna happen there?
I didn't order a polar bear. You built the polar bear. But enough of your excuses. You puppies of Garrett don't think this is over yet.
お帰りなさい。
There's still one more stage to go.
心配しましたよ。
俺は世界一運の強い男だってこと忘れたのか?
By the way, Montana mentioned several times during his adventures that he's like the luckiest guy in the world. And sometimes he's correct. Alright, time to the final stage here, Tibet. Okay. This time we're going to Tibet because there's been reports that Yeti has appeared in the Potala Palace. and has destroyed a mandala that depicts the location of the first Dalai Lama's treasure. Also, the needle of the record skipped, so it's going to explode earlier.
Heck.
とにかくチベットへ行けばなんとかなるだろ
う。Yetis love Tibet. Name of the episode.
ところで、チベットのポタラ宮で何があったかね
え、ポタラ宮って？
チベットのラマ教の総本部。
I know a fair amount of phrase, but I don't know any Yetis that neither confirm nor deny that claim.
数千にもなると言われる。
So, Potala Palace is the head temple of the Tibetan Buddhist faith. It's the palace of the Dalai Lamas, the leaders that have ruled Tibet for generations. And it's said that it has thousands of rooms. It's also famous for its mandala, mysterious drawing that the Dalai Lamas are said to have used to unlock the secrets of space and time. Anyway, let's go over to the palace.
いくつ部屋があるのか正確にはわからないくらい広いんだ。迷ったら一生出てこられないかもね。
脅かさないでよ。
Since it has thousands of rooms, we could get lost worse than in San Francisco.
Oh no!
But it actually doesn't have any maze.
Of course, this is the one that doesn't have any mazes.
乱入してきた雪男によって破壊されてしまったのです。
Okay, now he's telling what happened.
それで何があったんです？
雪男は目から光線を発したかと思うと、いきなりマンダラを破壊したのです。
Yeah, that Yeti came to destroy the mandala.
イエティの目が光っただって？
Its eyes were shining, flashing. Of course, they already suspect it's a Lord Zero robot.
Like, hey, this one actually seems to be operating properly so far. How weird!
And the flashing eyes might have been pictures that it was taking.
雪男を操る何者かに宝を奪われるかもしれません。それを阻止していただきたいのです。
Okay, please go stop that Yeti. Whoever's controlling that, or they will get the treasure first. Anyway, the mini game is over on this room here. It's Tower of Hanoi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's just towers of noise, straight up.
All these dialogues is just they explaining how Towers of Hanoi work. We just do one for clearance sake. There we go.
認定じゃ見事だったぞ。どうだ、もう一度挑戦するかね。
Yep. That's
I think
enough.
we've had enough of this game, thank you.
Over here, there is this little boy.
長老がダライラマの秘宝へのヒントをご存知です。
He says to speak to the leader here because he was giving us a hint about the location of the treasure. Something about the mouth of a white lion.
それが私の知っているダライラマ一世の宝を示す言葉です。
Now they got the hint. Go talk to the little boy. Can guide us there.
なら私がご案内できます。
すんげえ吹雪だな。
ねえバトニー、白い獅子の場所ってまだ遠いの？もうすぐです。吹雪に足を取られないようにしてくださいね。これが白い獅子の口です。では皆さん、お気をつけて。
Okay, be careful.
任せとけって。
That is a terrifying white lion.
宝はきっと俺たちが守ってやる。
And more we go. I mean, in we go.
I'm reading along the script translation. When it said this is the mouth of the white lion, I wasn't expecting it to be quite so literal, but here we are.
Anyway, left, right, 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 right. Now we go left, but be careful not to click the icicles. Because you accidentally click the icicles, this just happened. You had to actually maneuver your mouse a little bit so you can actually click the door. Oh, that clicked the icicles.
You can do it, I believe in you. Yay!
なんだろうその文字は。
昔の文字みたい。
とりあえず
Did you get these characters? We'll need it later. Okay, left, 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 right, right. No icicles. Right.
どっちへ行けばいいんだろう。
片っ端から調べてみようぜ。
Alright, Leonardo, pick a door.
Middle.
Middle. God damn it, Leonardo.
道を間違えたようね、モンタナ。
It was really me, Dr. Nitro, doing this commentary
Oh,
time!
oh no! Fortunately, I know which one is right. It's always the second one.
なんだろうこれは。
文字が彫ってあるわ。
文字を組み合わせるんだよきっと。
Alright, time to input that code. Please. Please. There we go.
すごい。
And we found
やっ
it!
てんだよ。
よし。
The treasure!
ご苦労だったな、ギルトの弟子諸君。そいつは渡してもらおうか。
やっぱりてめえたちの仕業か。
And of course, they find us at the
ちょっと発想が単純すぎるんじゃない
best/worst possible time. They actually claim that the Yeti in the Himalayas, you don't have any imagination. But anyway,
It's about time you learned how terrifying my robots can be! Fully equipped to function in snowy mountain environments and capable of especially high speeds and cold climates! You don't stand a chance!
alright, and I guess we're ending Tibet by being 10 meters tall. Or something.
Apparently.
Okay, here we have the classic stalactites falling, and it's because they're hammering the place down again.
I really appreciate that little detail, especially since Slim and Slim don't appear in the game very much.
You gotta wonder, how did they make it through the attic of the cave?
Very carefully.
Alright, very carefully now. We run full speed through this ice corridor.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay, if anyone was asking what happens if you fall into a pit, we just lose a little life and climb back out the nearest checkpoint. If we do it enough times, lose enough health, Melissa will show up and we can recover health. She's the only one that is dressed for an icy cave though, for some reason. Okay, more corridors. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, here comes the Yeti.
I liked it better with her.
Come on, Sore over there.
Come on, you can do it.
We should not jump over, ow. We should not jump over here as usual, because it generates a knockdown. And we go to the Montana Void.
So what's about the Montana Void? Is the Montana Void actually in the state of Montana? Do you know?
I don't know, I'm not American. Someone can please confirm that?
That's fair. I guess I should be the one to know that.
Anyway, picking from a stage again, we can select from the beginning, including the adventure mode, from the action parts, and if found the minigame and clear the stage, there is going to be just the minigame. Anyway, from the action segments.
Yep.
Did you want to read it again? Sorry, I skipped it.
Too bad, I'm gonna read it off again anyway! It's about time you learned how terrifying my robots can be! Fully equipped to function in snowy mountain environments and capable of especially high speeds in cold climates! You don't stand a chance!
Okay. I guess the strategy should just hit yourselves enough in the wall so that Elise will spawn when you get there. I'm not sure if I can avoid it enough to survive.
Strategy?
Okay, here she is. Thank you. Ow. Oh, good enough. Anyway, while in other stages you usually had to like run all the way to the right. Running all the way to the right here leads to the Montana Void, so we actually have to stay here and duck. And then he goes to the Montana Void. Dr. Nitro, explain this outcome.
What? If you gave me a map of where all the portals to the Montana Void were, we could have avoided this!
Enough of her excuses! And you, purpose of carriage, don't think this is over yet! Wait, no, this is actually over yet. This is actually over because that's the last stage. Right? But no! We have one last adventure after clearing all the stages. Okay. We get some message out from... We get a message of Professor Garrett that the Mu continent is surfacing once again. There it is. And there is an ancient tablet in there that like tells the story of the world or something, or that at least that lost continent. Anyway, we need to go over to Mu. Okay. The legendary continent Mu said to have sunk below the oceans and suddenly surfaced again. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for us to investigate the mystery of the Mu continent, history's greatest puzzle. There should be a stone tablet that records the continent's history somewhere within the ancient city on the continent. We don't know when it will submerge again, so you must make haste to the continent. Greater dangers than ever stand between you and your goals. It's life or death. Good luck.
Yeah, we just needed one last explosion for the road, you know?
Also, I can't say for sure since I didn't watch enough episodes, but this may not be canon. Just say.
So I'm looking over the episode list, and it has like the episode title and where they went. And I'm pretty sure this isn't canon. Yeah, I guess they just wanted like to come up with a place that would be like the dramatic final area
for themselves.
Yeah, just they needed to cap off the game somehow.
Yeah. Look at this mythical continent with a single building atop a single mountain. And this time you don't have Slim and Slam knocking the place down.
No, this place is just falling apart because it's old.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
Wow!
I never did this before!
How far are you to make it like this now?
Wait a second! Wait a second!
You were trapped in the wall forever!
Lena, what do I do now? I can't get out! I can't get out!
I told you to try going back and coming out the way you came in, but you can't go back to the screen to the left. So...
What the... Oh my god! This hasn't happened before!
Is it really a marathon without someone saying the line?
Can I pause and exit this? No? Okay, I guess we're resetting. I can't get out.
I was gonna ask, can you just reset and go back to the final area, or is this just the end of the run?
Oh my god, I don't think I saved you. Let me see. Let me see if it reopens with No, I think I have a save state. Let me try this. There we go.
Oh,
there's a save state removed.
Okay.
Let's try this again, not jump into that wall.
You can't see it, but I'm waving my hand around like I'm waving a little flag.
I didn't know we could do that. I can't skip. Wait, can I skip this scene? No, I can't. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's almost over anyway, so.
I think I can skip the cutscene of the continent rising. Not these spoken parts. They were worried here if they could even make it out alive. They were right the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, we can skip this. Let's go into the level. Oh, those rocks don't actually say anything. Okay, don't go up there.
Alright. Very good. Good job avoiding that.
Yeah, that's why the corridor minigame exists. We have to avoid walls. They're dangerous. They're a menace to our society.
Yeah, we had to get practice.
Anyway, here's the ancient tablet. Now water is actually rising and dangerous to us. Unlike the time when we're on a sunken ship, and we have to escape. Also, Melissa can spawn down here if you lose enough health. Oh yeah, it has more frames of animation, thanks Leonardo for noting that. Alright, time to make our daring escape. Have to rush to our plane. We have to run it out while the island is submerging, the country is submerging. Look, everything is falling apart. Are we going to make it out? Are we going to make it out? Did you see it, Lenaria? How thrilling that plane taking off was? Because I didn't see it. We came all this way. The place was romantic in the slightest, like a lost continent. Montana is like, don't get you down. Sag makes you look old. Melissa flips out. And that's it for Montana Jones.
I didn't get any lines during the final segment!
Sorry, you didn't build the continent, you don't get lines.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So, I want to give two shout-outs here, because I forgot to do it at the beginning of the run. The first is to a Japanese retro streamer called Yuyukichi2 that played this game and just made it catch my attention. And the other, of course, is for Barley-Bap, a streamer that live translates Japanese games. She was kind enough to provide me translations for all the dialogue in this game. And, you know, she has also some track record. She has like 4 legendary Kuso RPGs on her belt, like Ancient Roman, Tassogare no Ode, Satomi no Nazo, and Moondragon. So if I'm running this at all, it's also good. It's also thanks to her.
Yeah, go check her out. She's a really good streamer.
Okay, and one of the hopes I also had bringing this game to the marathon is to raise awareness of the existence of Montana Jones, because we could only find 3 episodes subtitled in English. There's been like broadcasts in other countries. There's a German, Dutch dub, there is an Italian dub. I hear there's also a Brazilian dub, but I couldn't find any trace of that. So I'm hoping that if anyone's interested, this ends up reaching out to someone that can fan sub this series, and we can all enjoy it on its fullest. Alright, Cheney, any other closing words, Lenalia?
Beep boop. Yeah, that's all I've got.
Alright, and thus we end this run here. Thanks, BBG, for having us. And back to you, host.